Hi, this is Ray at Drop of Golden Tarot, back with Vlogmas 2021, day 28. And the prompt for today is, what are you looking forward to next year? So, next year, I'm looking forward to lots of things next year. I'm hoping next year that we stop all these different variants of COVID. I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if it's really going to happen next year. I'm beginning to doubt it. I'm looking forward to vacationing. We have not been able to take vacation time at work. We've had mandatory extra shifts, and we get called all the time and asked to come in, even when it's not a mandatory shift. And so everybody's built up a ton of PTO. In fact, they were going to decrease our PTO, and then they did not because they realized they've not been allowing anybody to use it. So next year, I'm looking forward to taking vacations. I hope to take 2 really good vacations. I would love to take one back home to see my family. And then I would love to take one somewhere else with my kids and do something really fun. So I'm looking forward to that next year. I'm looking forward to working with more of the decks that I already have. I had like a huge year this year. It wasn't 2020, it was 2021. Although some of them were purchased in like 2019 and in 2020, and I like backed a lot of Kickstarters, and they all just like finally came in this year. So I'm looking forward to getting to know decks that I haven't had a chance to like crack or work with or play with. I'm not calling it a depth year. I'm not promising not to like buy anything, but I have just found, like, as people have been pointing decks out, and as I've been looking at different newer decks, that I look at it and go, but I have this I haven't worked with yet. So I'm not, like, my FOMO has gone down, and my desire to know all my collection well so I can curate it and decide like what decks need to stay, what decks need to go. Although letting decks go is hard for me. I mean, I already have 2 decks that I know that I will absolutely never use, and I still like can't let them go. Why is that? So other decks that I've like let go, they've just gone to another room in my house with somebody else. So yeah, not great at letting decks go. And I've realized that about myself, so I need to be more careful about bringing them in. But I'm looking forward to getting to know some decks. Revelations, Spirit Keeper Tarot Revelations Edition is one that I am deep diving with. The Nameless One Tarot with the accompanying grimoire, which is huge. I don't know if you've seen it. I have it here on my desk. So this is not the deck. This is the grimoire. And it is, oh my gosh, it's hefty. It's like huge. Like, it's a big boy. And it smells so good. The deck itself, I have, I think right over here. Nope, not there. Which one is it? Okay, so this is like a huge deck too. So, for reference, Spirit Keepers. Okay. Standard tarot size, a little chunky, but standard tarot size. A Nameless One. And then it's a chunker. There's just no other way to say it. The deck is huge. The cards are huge. And I am so in love. I have already started to work with this deck a little bit, and the Grimoire has brought me to tears. I am loving this deck because I love sigils. Well, not just because I love sigils, but I love sigils. I think the artwork, you can look at it and easily know like which card I'm looking at by like the symbols on the card. I mean, all of the she's using like the triangles on all the cards so that you know whether you're like a cup, a sword, like whether it's like air, wind, fire, water. I just didn't know which I had already said. So like, so it's easy to identify the suits in that way, you know. So, and the majors like have all those key elements in them that you would think that they should have, you know. The High Priestess has, let me see, there's a Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, you know, has the moon in there, and there is like a raven and a scroll, you know, like for the knowledge that she holds, and the Empress has a pomegranate in there, and like the Magician has all of the, there's a cup, and there's coins, and there's a rod, and there's a sword. You know, like all four of them are present. All the symbols there. The Emperor has like the rams and the horn. I mean, you can, it's the Emperor, you know. So I know some people have mentioned the deck and mentioned that, you know, they have a hard time with it. But like, I mean, look at this. Look at the strength card. You've got your lion and you got your little mouse. You know, you've got all the things that you need in there to go, oh, well, that's got to be the strength card. But the real winner here is that Grimoire, is the self-affirmations, the questions to ask yourself related to that tarot card. So I think I've just done a review, and I didn't mean to, but little mini review. So that is one of the things that I'm looking forward to this year. Another thing that I'm looking forward to this year is I'm hoping to do more VRs, more reviews of decks. I'm not probably going to do as many unboxings. I've stopped my Witch's Roots, Witch's Moon subscriptions. I stopped them after I got charged, so I will still get one more month of them. But I've already stopped doing unboxings of them. They weren't that popular. So I think I was the only one excited to see what was in there. Or maybe only people who are getting it are excited to see what's in there. They don't want it to be ruined for them. But I just have a log of candles and incense and herbs and so many that, and the amounts that I have that I haven't been able to use it all. So, you know, rather than acquiring more things, I want to use the things that I have this year. I want to acquire more knowledge. I want to acquire more practice and less things this year. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Anything else? I can't think of anything else. Yeah, those are the big things for me. So let me know, what are you looking forward to in 2022? Gosh, I can hardly believe it. So yeah, this has been Ray at Drop of Golden Tarot. I hope that you are having a lovely day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. And we only have a couple more days of Vlogmas, so hopefully I'll be able to get them all done. It'll be the first time I've ever finished a challenge. That's what I'm looking for. to saying I finished a challenge. So, this has been Ray. Bye.